What up, y'all? It's DJ AlphaTyler back again with another reaction. If y'all have already watched my first reaction that's dropping tonight, then y'all already know that 2 for Tuesday, we are featuring Jinjer and we're featuring Upchurch / Adam Calhoun. So we're getting Adam Calhoun and Upchurch together. We're also doing a couple of Jinjer tracks today. Why? What's 2 for Tuesday? If y'all don't know what 2 for Tuesday is, that's the day where we take the top 2 artists y'all have been watching on the channel. We do 2 reactions to each of them, get them up. It's Tuesday, 4 reactions total, except today we're dropping 5 because we got a bonus reaction coming. Anyway, that's the rules to 2 for Tuesday. Any questions? I don't hear any. It's time to ask the teacher if y'all got any questions. And so Jinjer dropped this track called Teacher Teacher. Y'all keep telling me I need to hit up. And you know what? There might be a question floating out there. And we're going to take it to the teacher if there is. Either way, we're hitting up Teacher Teacher by Jinjer because y'all have blown up them Jinjer reactions, man. Like, if I pulled up the videos and showed y'all the analytics, the number of views on those in the past week is insane. I appreciate all y'all Jinjer fans coming and hanging out with me. I think a lot of y'all have also slipped over into my mushroom head reaction that I dropped yesterday. And we also dropped a Chronicles reaction that I think that y'all would be really into. So make sure that y'all hit that up if you haven't already. Either way, we're going right here. Back to Jinjer, back to the source, back for Teacher, the official video. Okay, let's go. Oh, I don't want to unsubscribe. I'm confused. Okay, I'm still subscribed. Let's play. I love how she rides the instrumentals too, because like she's kind of going, she's going clean, kind of laying it out. You could that's almost like a hip hop flow right there that she was using. And then she gets to the end and she's just going with that rock hitting the high points. She's talented, and like a lot of this, it's stuff that most people don't employ, and if they do employ, it's stuff that most people don't think about when they're listening to it. Your first fall, this is my duty to set the bounds. Yeah. She clapped my hand, took me and placed me in front of a class. She gave a hint, I was a glow of the mass. I'm in the middle of the holy of holies. I have no worries. I saw the icons on the wall. I saw needles and stones. So she pulled a paper back on my head. She pointed finger at me and then she said, what'd she say? Dear Lord, forgive me as I'm slapping this sinful child. By your head I'm led, so I will show what is wrong and what is right. Choose your life because I'm merciful. Put your knuckles on the table, make my friends Pharaoh will punish you. When the prejudice let us down, wasted from the underground. Don't let the school make a fool of you, because the teachers may be fools too. Don't let the school make a fool of you, because your teachers may be fools too. And I notice we're talking a lot about preachers throughout this track. We're talking about the Holy of Holies. Now, I notice her shirt, obviously, but I've also heard kind of some of the other tracks, and especially in Noah, we were talking about, y'all let me know in the comments, we kind of followed up talking about how she says that she rewrote that story. So, their relationship with faith is kind of like in opposition, which That, to me personally, and it doesn't knock, like, I appreciate the talent of the group. I am a religious guy. I mean, if you guys have watched enough reactions on the channel, y'all know that. That's the only part of my relationship with Jinjer that kind of slips. But I mean, I can listen. I can listen to a group and appreciate talent, even if things like that kind of I don't agree with. But I mean, not agreeing with it don't mean that they don't sound sick while they're singing. And that's the thing. Like, this is total artistry, and that was kind of a tangent, but what I wanted to point out is kind of how her screams. Y'all told me that since she's been dating her boyfriend, right now, she's kind of embraced more of a growling style than the screaming style, and I love her screams. Like, that's one thing. I've always loved the higher pitched screams when any artist is using them. Hers have like a different kind of octave, and it really hits just the right way. And like, to me, it would be a shame if she started growling more and kind of kicked off of those higher points.
When the prejudice let us down, we stay from beyond our ground. Don't let the school make a fool of you, because the teachers may be fools too.
I'm guessing the school, just with everything that we talked about a minute ago, I'm guessing that the school is actually a church. Is that right?
Self-proclaimed preacher, under the flag of welfare, no lectures not to bear. We need no soup shoved down our throats, so keep your monologues and ready in every mouth. I am a bad example of order. This life is not a prison, and you are not the warden. Please, teacher, leave us alone, as we accept my lessons from now on.
See, there's kind of like a shout out. I don't know if y'all are catching this. There's kind of like the shout out right there to some generations past of music, because it was "Please Teacher, leave us alone." And if y'all know, "The Wall" by Pink Floyd, of course, is "Teachers, leave us kids alone." I don't know if that's intentional, if she just kind of wrote this thing and it came out that way, but I think that's awesome. Kind of that shout out to Pink Floyd, which I'm not a huge fan of Pink Floyd, but if you don't like The Wall, you don't like music. God, her voice is so good though, because, and I don't mean to keep pausing every few seconds, but like right there where she's going to the cleans and kind of riding the rhythm out and just like, it's beautiful. It's like, y'all said Amy Winehouse was a big influence of hers. I think she's miles ahead of Amy, at the time. Yeah. This is a small venue too. I wonder if they just did this for. breaking the rules. In front of the Trinity, is that what it says? Because she breaks the rules in front of the Trinity, I think is what she said a minute ago. That would have been such a fun show to be at. I wonder if they just did that show for the recording of the video though. That was Teacher Teacher by Jinjer, and unsurprisingly, I don't know what I just did. Unsurprisingly, that was another fantastic track. I'm glad we checked it out. It was amazing. And so getting to the content, I mean, it was a critique on religion, and that's fine. You know what? If you're going to be a religious person, you should be able to take a critique on your faith. And I can, you know, that was the thing. I mentioned my own faith in the video. I don't have any problem with a track that's talking about it. I mean, you know, I have no delusions that I can force people to believe the same way that I want to. I wouldn't want to force people to. But you know what she's talking about in here, it kind of highlights, you know, a lot of kind of feelings that people get because some people are so adamant about pushing those things on you, and they get so upset when you don't want to accept it or you're not following their rules, because she talked about breaking the rules right there. And I mean, hey, you know what? Don't follow the rules. You got to live your own life. And you know what? If we talk and I have a conversation, you see something in me and you want to learn more, I'll talk to you all day. But I get where she's coming from with this, and either way, even if I didn't, let's talk about how the song sounded. The song is fantastic. I mean, her transitions are amazing. They're always amazing. But like, she hit some new highs in here that I haven't heard before. She hit some new kind of, you know, variations, and they hit new transitions as a whole. And honestly, just, you know, her voice is so beautiful. Like, that's my takeaway in this one. Heard it a few more times, but just so amazing to kind of hear this lady, you know, as she's singing through these songs and hitting, you know, melodic, she's hitting crazy highs, she's got a little bassiness and a little raspiness when she needs it, and she's getting these screams, but she's also got the growls. Like, she hits such a range, and I don't know anybody that is hitting those kind of ranges. So that's all I'm going to say about this one. We're already going on 13 minutes, and so y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Let me know where we need to go next. We're going to hit up another Jinjer track tonight, so make sure that you're checking that one out too if you're here for Jinjer. But check out what we dropped over the past few days. If y'all like System of a Down, we caught a cool cover yesterday. If y'all like Mushroom Head, we had Mushroom Head on the channel for the first time yesterday. Also, if you haven't subbed to this channel already, we're coming up on 700 subscribers. Make sure that you do so now. Like the video if you enjoy the reaction, so on and so forth. Thanks for spending a minute with me. Hopefully you guys are staying safe, taking care. Until next time, I'm DJ AlphaTyler, and I will see y'all actually in a few minutes.